Whitney Stidham. Welcome to the Valder Beebe Show live out of Dallas, Texas. How are you today?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
All right, it's time to talk about, I have to call it, this is what my audience call it, the dreaded Medicare annual enrollment period. Because it's just getting so confusing, Whitney. But I told them I had an expert like you who were going to come on and help us get through this.
All right. Well, I'm happy to be here.
Okay, so what are some of the first steps we need to take to make sure we've got the right plan? See, we're getting smarter. We've been doing this for a couple of years now.
Yeah. Well, as you know, the annual enrollment period runs from October 15th through December 7th. And it's that time of year when everybody that's on Medicare can make changes for the upcoming year. And so whether you're new to Medicare or you are, doing this for the seventh time and reviewing your plan options, a good place to start is ehealth.com. We make it really easy to review your plan options side by side, and you can enroll there as well if you find a plan that fits your needs.
Okay. I'm going to take this one from Facebook because my audience was excited that you were coming. They wanted to know the Better Business has, they rate businesses. Is there a rating system for these health plans we have to sign up for, or the health company?
Yeah, so there are star ratings. So Medicare or CMS will issue a star rating for the plans, and that's something that you can use in your comparison shopping as well. So that star rating will kind of give you an indication of plan satisfaction for the members that have been enrolled in that plan.
So is that at Medicare.gov that they should go?
You will be able to see the star ratings on Medicare.gov. You'll also be able to see them on ehealth.com. The star rating should be available wherever you're shopping for your plan.
Sounds good. There you go, poster. Okay, tell us why. Hopefully they told you my audience, and my audience demographic is about 1.9 million people, but they're spread out over social media, over print, over online, and the thing about them, they're people who were born between 1946 and 1964. They have aggregated to be baby boomers. So this is the perfect audience to discuss this with.
Okay, great.
Tell me, why is the plan review annually? Why is it important to us?
Yeah, well, reviewing your Medicare plan annually is important because it's that time of year when insurance companies are making changes to their benefits. But also your personal needs can change from year to year as well. So while the annual enrollment period happens every year, I would say it's especially important to do that this year because we are seeing some more significant changes for 2026 than we have in some other past years. So not the year to go on autopilot when it comes to your Medicare plan coverage, because there are a lot of changes that are happening and some plans are being discontinued entirely. My mom's been on Medicare for a few years now. And one thing that we're looking at for her plan comparison is she knows that she's going to need a surgery next year. And so we'll be comparing the costs for that. So, right, it's something new that didn't happen last year, but for next year, we know that that's going to be a factor and that we'll need to take that into consideration as we're comparing her costs.
Okay, you guys need to head on over to eplan.com. I'm sorry,
Health.
ehealth.com. And it seems to be able to do a lot of what your questions are. So I'm going to take less questions, and talk directly to my guest. You got any tips about this enrollment period? Anything we really need to watch out for?
Sure, yeah. I'll share 3 tips with you. So the first would be to review the annual notice of change letter. And you should have received that in mailboxes sometime in September from your insurance plan. And that letter will outline the key plan changes like monthly premium, co-pays, doctor and pharmacy network changes. And in some cases, it could notify you that your plan's no longer going to be offered. So reviewing that letter can help you decide whether your current plan still meets your needs. And then the second would be to evaluate your needs and compare the different plans in your area. So individual needs and health conditions and even financial circumstances can change from year to year. So do a quick inventory of what your health needs are for the upcoming year, and then compare the different plan options in your area. A lot of people incorrectly believe that all Medicare Advantage plans are generally the same, but the truth is that the plans and out-of-pocket costs can really vary significantly. So key to compare, the different plans from different companies, and that can translate into big savings. And then my third tip would just be get expert guidance. You don't have to go at it alone. And for a less stressful experience and to make the process easier and faster, you can go to ehealth.com for help. We have licensed agents also available at 1-800-EHealth, and there's no additional cost to work with a licensed insurance agent who really understands, Medicare and insurance and can also consider your personal needs. And, last year, people who used ehealth.com to compare their Medicare Advantage plans potentially saved an average of over $1,000 in out-of-pocket healthcare expenses, including $800 in prescription medication costs alone. So, comparing your different options can definitely, save you money.
Okay, I'm going to take this final one. This one comes from Instagram also, too. The poster wants to know if they want to call the 1-800-EHealth number to talk about their plan, get some questions answered, but they don't necessarily know if they want to change their plan at that time. Can they do that?
Absolutely. There's definitely no obligation to enroll. We are a free service, and our goal is just to help you understand what your different options are. And if you don't want to change your plan, or if not, if the plan that you're in is the right one for you, we're happy to help with that as well.
This has been so, Whitney, this has been so good to speak with you. I think you're going to make me a shining star today. Hopefully my audience feels the same way. Where can my audience go online and get more information?
Absolutely. So you can go to ehealth.com or call 1-800-EHealth.
All right. And if I didn't tell you, Whitney is the Vice President of Medicare Enablement at eHealth. Thank you, Whitney. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks, Valder.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.